Welcome back to the closing ceremony of the Europe Netball U17 European Championships and Challenge Championships. Thank you for all of you who have tuned in over these last 3.5 days. It's been a fantastic tournament. And now you can see the participating countries coming onto court. So we have here Republic of Ireland, led by Thea Redmond, captain for them, followed by Scotland, led by Mira Talentire. Switzerland, led by Martina Morales-Onrech. Just to point out as well, these wonderful flag bearers are from Clan Éireann and Netball Northern Ireland Youth Volunteers. On the other side, you can see England heading up. Sorry, apologies, not England. You've got Wales coming in on the far side, led by Megan Cottrell. You have both Republic Northern Ireland teams. The development side led by Grace Wills. The competition side led by Joy Ebbinghaus. Then we have the Isle of Man. That is led by Mackenzie Pizzi. Gibraltar coming on in your screen now, led by Sophia Perkis-Galan. Then you have England coming through, led by Isabella Phillips. Such a fantastic tournament. It's been wonderful, hasn't it, Anita?
Really enjoyed it. Been some incredible talent on display, some excellent performances all round. Not always getting the results that they wanted, but what a performance by everybody. Sheer grit, determination, a wonderful competition, and the challenge, the championship, credit to Team White, the umpires as well. Really thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Yeah, athletes themselves at the top of their game. Kath Lewis, the chair of Europe Netball, is about to give us a presentation.
Firstly, say a few words.
Thank you very much for the introduction. So I'm not going to keep you too long from the actual prize giving and the presentation itself. But I can't finish this weekend without saying a huge thank you to Netball Northern Ireland for hosting an amazing event. Netball Europe is a member-based organisation affiliated to World Netball, and we are charged with the progression and development of what is a fantastic sport, particularly for women and girls, and allowing them to play in a safe and comforting environment, and also being inclusive and bringing on the mixed and men's game as well. So what is particularly important is that we recognise the fact that it takes a lot of effort to host events like this. To combine a challenge and a championship competition is next to a miracle. So thank you very much to Netball Northern Ireland for this. I also want to say the last time this group of players got together as an age group was about a year ago. Due to COVID and the downtime that we had in the sport, not all countries were able to participate, and England kindly hosted that for us up in Newcastle, but it was a huge achievement to get that off the ground, because this age group in particular is effectively our COVID kids, and the fact that they've been able to come over the last 4 or 5 days and participated at the level they have, whatever they are in sport, whatever level of development, is absolutely fantastic. It takes a lot of guts to get onto an international court, whatever age you are, and whatever way and whatever place you are in particular pathways. So huge congratulations to all of you. Not every country who are members of Europe Netball have the facilities for this sport to host events like this. It's a crying shame in the civilised society that we occupy that we still can't get facilities that are suitable for events like this. But without countries like Northern Ireland, we've had Gibraltar in the last 12 months, Isle of Man, Wales are assisting in hosting an event are coming up, and also Scotland with the World Cup qualifiers. Countries like this, who are member countries of the organisation, are fantastic in supporting us. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for doing that, because if you don't do it, these kind of events won't run. So a thank you. Yet another thanks goes to the army of volunteers that are what we know as the Europe Netball events team under the guidance of Maggie Jackson, absolute stalwart of England Netball and European Netball, and without her and her ever-expanding team, we wouldn't be able to operate. And they are present here. You've seen them all, whether they do student services, they do commentary, they're looking after the court, keeping you off the court as parents on occasions and keeping the players back where they should be. But they are particularly important. And there's also a team back home, wherever their homes may be in Europe, who've supported this event. Thank you very much to the UAPs who sort out our umpires for us, again, all volunteers. And a massive thank you, please, to our umpires, our team white. We can't operate without these huge volunteers taking a lot of courage. Some of you, this is your first international event of this kind, so a round of applause for them, please. So when you leave this event today, please look at our live streaming. Thank you to the boys for looking after us so well, keeping us all in chocolate Freddos, absolutely amazing. But thank you for those efforts. It's really important, like I said, that we raise the profile of this sport. Gibraltar hosting the World Youth Netball Cup in 2025. A fair smattering of these players are going to be on that stage. So please keep on supporting your daughters, your grandchildren, your cousins, nieces, your friends, because this is a worthwhile sport and one that deserves the recognition that it's now getting. So congratulations to all of you. You've all been brilliant. So I'm going to shut up now, and I'll just pass over for the presentation ceremony.
So you heard from Kath Lewis there. Step up, support, make sure you always tune in where possible. It's always fantastic, as you've seen already, fantastic netball. We will now have the presentation of the medals to the athletes.
Group of partners who will work with Netball and enable the continued growth and development of our sport. Sport
There's just some thank yous going on at the moment for the people that have stepped up to help support this. So just to let you know, the sponsors for this under-17 event in particular are Asa Abloy, McAvoy Group, William and Wilson Accountants, Netball Northern Ireland Partners, Sport and I, Antrim and Newtown Abbey Council, Netball UK, Cookery Sports, Department for Communities, Kingsbridge Private Hospital Group, Galgerm, Jerflaw, J&K Coaches and J Hattie & Co Insurance. So please do use those businesses as well. Fantastic supporters. Also a big shout out to Antrim Forum and everything that they have done putting on this tournament. It wouldn't happen without those people. They have been absolutely phenomenal.
We would also like to thank the table officials led by Joe.
Also a big shout out at the moment to the table officials. They have worked tirelessly game after game. There's a big, huge cheer for them. They really have made an impact. Without them it just doesn't happen, and the umpires as well. As Kath said, some of these umpires, first time that they have taken part in an international competition, so absolutely amazing performance by them. Here they come now for their medals. Just an amazing group of people. And I think it's fair to say that the umpiring's been outstanding, hasn't it, Anita?
Absolutely, incredible support. They're learning all the time, as a lot of them will say, and credit to them, well deserved, and so grateful for them, giving up their time, being around over the last 4 days.
And don't be under any illusion, these are all volunteers, and the UAPs as well that help support them and watch their games and give them feedback game after game. Absolutely fantastic. We're very grateful. Athletes at the top of their game as well to get to this stage. They've worked really hard to get here.
This has been their first time representing their countries. So may I ask the representative from each country.
So what you're going to see now is new caps
caps
will be given out. So everybody that's represented their country for the first time will get a cap. You can see the nominated people from the different countries. Some of them are the coaches, some of them may be the CEOs, representatives coming and giving the caps to those players. And it's no easy feat, is it, to perform on the world stage at under 17?
Not at all. And there's so many parents in the crowd. I'm sure lots of parents, family, friends back home. What a special occasion, and just seeing those players with big smiles, and yeah, absolutely fantastic. So good to see, and congratulations every single one of you.
So hush has fallen and the medals are soon to be given out. Just waiting for the last few caps. Everybody keen and eager, I'm sure. It's been so many close games in this tournament. There's been times when we haven't been able to call exactly what's going to happen, and that's just credit to how much development and how well this Europe region is going.
After each match, every country has named a player of the match, and our appeals panel have
So what we have now is the player of the tournament for both of the competitions. The challenge competition one goes to Martina Morelos-Onrek from Switzerland. A big cheer for her. This isn't the first time she's won this award. I think she won this award in the senior competition. So fantastic to see her achieving it again at under 17. A superstar, a bright future for her and Switzerland.
Yes, great leadership on the court. We've seen her in different positions, always striving hard, supportive on court, a great leader, great performance, and congratulations.
So the next one will be the player of the tournament for the championship competition. That goes to Darcy Everett from England. Well done, Darcy. And there was a number of choices, but well deserved.
Yeah, difficult to call that one. We've witnessed some amazing performances, but Darcy Everett, yes, really impressive defence. Supportive through the court, interjected with so many different combinations, and just such an absolute power of a defender.
So the invitational competition, just explaining that an invitational competition ran alongside as well, which included the Northern Ireland Development Squad, so they've recognised that as an extra competition. So Northern Ireland Development Squad winning the invitational part, so it's an added extra. They did fantastically well as an invitation team. They cannot win the challenge section, but a medal for actually winning those games and coming out on top in that competition.
Some excellent performances by them as well. They really developed in the competition, so what an experience.
Absolutely. So sorry, just to clarify, they came second in that competition.
The results of the Europe Netball Under-17 Challenge competition is as follows.
Here's the challenge
in fourth
competition.
Place, Switzerland.
Fourth place, Switzerland.
And
In third place, Gibraltar. In second place, collecting their silver medal, the Isle of Man, led by Mackenzie Pizzey. I think the rest of them need to realise to follow on. And a well-deserved silver medal.
Great play by the Isle of Man. Superb performance yesterday against Switzerland. Tough one today against Republic of Ireland, but not without their grit, determination, and to be better, and they will continue to grow, this group of players. Great performances, great opportunity for them, and congratulations to captain Mackenzie Pizzey.
So we just see them picking up their silver medals, and very shortly the winners of the 2023 Europe Netball Under-17 Challenge competition goes to
the Republic of Ireland.
the Republic of Ireland. Good job, Republic of Ireland. They get promoted next year. Thea Redmond leads them out. And, you couldn't argue with that result, could you?
Not at all. Thea Redmond, absolute stalwart for the Republic of Ireland. Slick performance all round from them. An incredible group of players, well deserved. Congratulations to Geraldine Williams, the coach of the Republic of Ireland. Impressive performances all round and a well deserved gold medal.
Certainly sets up an exciting tournament for next year as they progress into the championship section, taking on the championship sides. A little photograph for them.
Please stand for the
national anthem of the Republic of Ireland. Turn to face the flag. A very big congratulations to the Republic of Ireland there. And now we move on to the results for the championship section of 2023 under 17. In fifth place is Northern Ireland. Valiant effort by them. Fourth place is UAE. They will stay in the championship section next year. Third place is Wales. So, silver medalists in this competition.
Please, the Scotland squad come forward.
Scotland, silver medalists in this under-17 competition, led out by Mira Talentire. Amazing performances by them. Some close, they had to work hard for it, but coming out with a silver medal.
Definitely. Again, excellent squad performances, some real impact players, some excellent substitutions by Nikki Lloyd at times from the bench. The interchange of all players, excellent to see. A well-grounded squad who clearly are joined together, cohesive on and off the court as well. Great to see.
Fantastic performance by them. And so the winners of the 2023 Under-17 Europe Netball Championship, England. A big cheer led by Isabella Phillips. Just an amazing performance by them. Every single game they have beaten every team by more than half. Well deserved.
Clinical throughout, and a lot of players there that I'm sure have an incredibly bright future. We've witnessed Everett at goal defence. We've seen Williams, we've seen interchanges from newbies in the squad, the rookies. We've got Niamh Marsden, who I'm sure we'll see again in future in the next year at under-17. So well done, England, deserved winners.
I think we'll now hear from Joy Ebbinghaus, who is the captain from Northern Ireland. Oh, no, I peaked too soon. It's the national anthem for England. Well done, England. Listening to the national anthem one day on the senior stage, but for now to Joy Ebbinghaus, the captain of Northern Ireland.
Joy Ebbinghaus from Northern Ireland to step forward to say a few words.
Hi Hi everyone, I just have a few thank yous I'd like to say. First of all, I would like to thank Netball Europe and all the volunteers that have been so incredible. Thank you to the umpires, technical officials, UAPs and ball girls. I would like to thank the competing teams for travelling to Northern Ireland. It has been brilliant having you all here. Thank you to the Antrim Forum staff and all the sponsors and partners who have helped this event to happen. Additionally, I'd like to thank the Netball NI staff, team and volunteers who have been astounding. So thank you so much. Thank you to our coaches and management teams. They've dedicated so much time to make us better athletes and to give us this experience. So thank you. Finally, I would like to give a big shout out to the crowd. The atmosphere has been so amazing, so thank you all so much.
We thank you all for supporting
So
this
that wraps it up then in this competition. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we wish you well. Make sure you tune in for every Europe Netball. We really do appreciate your support, and it really does make a difference. It's good night from me, Anita.
It's definitely good night from me. Travel safe, everyone. It's been a great experience. Hope you've enjoyed it back home. Just talk us through your expectations of the squad going into this tournament.
Look, it's a really exciting group of players. We've got 10 potential new caps in this group. Right from the start, they've all shown an excellent level of ability, and their appetite to take on information and try new things has been outstanding. So my main expectation is that I continue to see that, and they apply that same determination and effort on court as they've shown in training.
How do you manage individuals that have not been to these events before?
We've spoken a lot about what it means to be an international netball player or an athlete in any sport. So a lot of it is around preparing them for the stuff off court as well as on it. So this group has shown a natural appetite to want to watch others and learn from that.
Home soil for you, so bet you're really looking forward to this competition. What should we expect?
I think we've got a mixture of some youth in there and some players who've been on squad for the past year, so a blend of both. I'm really looking forward to playing in front of the home crowd and having home support. I think it'll be a fantastic experience for the girls.
What have you told the players to prepare for? For a lot of them, it's their first time.
Do you know what? It's really just to enjoy it. You know, soak it in. Hopefully for a lot of them this is the start of their, international career, having a longer career path through that. So lots of learnings for them in this environment. Obviously we didn't compete last year in this competition, so it is quite new for them. But I think it's just enjoying the moment. And we have ourselves obviously a series of goals in terms of performance, etc. And it's just focusing on those things that we can control.
Talk me through your expectations at this tournament.
Everyone's just going to work really hard and try everything they can, put everything we've learned in training onto the court and just see how it goes.
What does training look like for you leading into this competition?
Everyone's been working really, really hard, putting absolutely everything they can into training, even the preparation leading up to camp, like resting before, resting after, to make sure we get everything we need out of it.
You're the home team, so talk us through your preparations.
So the past couple of weeks we've had a lot of training sessions and practice matches. Feel like we're ready to go.
Lots of matches, so how do you prepare for that?
Well, I think it's all really about gaining experience. This is the first time for everyone. We're really hoping just to do our best and gain much experience as we can.
Overall, how has the preparations gone?
Really good, lots of one-to-one, lots of reflection, get video analysis, all important for our prep, so we feel really prepared.
Okay, so can you just talk us through your expectations?
Win together, lose together, stick together. So we're all here for the experience, none of us are capped, so we're all here to encourage each other and enjoy it.
I'm with Emma, the coach from the Isle of Man. Emma, welcome to Antrim. Talk us through your expectations for your squad in this particular competition.
So I have 10 new caps this time, so we're probably coming with a little bit of a mixture of experience, but we're also trying to bed in new players. I have some established players that were in the last tournament, which I'm hoping will bring through my new ones. Being part of an island as well, we don't necessarily get the same competition as most places, and especially with COVID as well. So it's nice to basically bed in our players for the under-19s and under-21s going forward. So this is definitely about experience.
It's your first time as the Republic of Ireland coach, so just talk us through what you're aiming to achieve through this competition.
I'm very excited about this squad. I feel it's got a lot to give. It's a new squad with a lot of new caps, but I do think we'll be going in there to be ranked right up and do well.
And you say you're new to this squad, so what excites you the most about this group of players that you bring into this competition?
Their enthusiasm, the enthusiasm of Netball Ireland. I think they've got a lot of transition they want to do, and I think they are going to be a force to reckon with, and I believe in that journey, so I'm excited to be a part of that.
Welcome, Claire, to Antrim, and I'm sure as coach you're looking forward to this performance over the weekend. Talk us through your preparations so far.
I'm really excited to see what they bring. Preparations have been very similar to last time. We've upped the intensity, worked a lot on our strength and conditioning, and then the technical work has really been emphasis towards the end of our training program.
What expectations do you put on yourself as captain, and what have the squad got to really try and achieve?
For myself, just trying to make sure everybody's comfortable, everybody feels happy, everyone thinks they know what they're doing, just so everybody's confident enough to go on court. And for the team, just to put 100% on court, try their absolute best.
What do you do off the court and what do you do on the court?
Helping the girls to bond together, making sure everybody's okay, making sure that everybody knows what they're doing. If anybody's got any issues, letting them know that they can come to me. On court, giving lots of advice, shouting up, making sure everybody's voice is heard. I think that's a big thing, yeah.
Tell us what you're looking forward to, Demi, over this next few days in terms of netball.
In the last tournament, it was my first under-17s and I really enjoyed the level of play. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that again.
Talk us through your preparations and how the squad have come together.
We've been able to work on our formations, our partnerships, and I think we've just gelled together more as a team this time round.